Hello, hello, hello. Whoops. Of course, my controller would have quit, but I am back with Metaphor. Uh, Part 7. Whoops. So, last stream, we, destroyed a giant baby. And then we were about to talk to Norris.
Hello.
Oh, why? What's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? Say, how's the search going? In regard to the lost relics, I mean. Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic.
Oh.
You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? Okay. I handed Neuros the junk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? That certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You've got to follow the right steps to open it.
No way!
Wait, so there's something inside? Huh. Just a little tug here, and there we are. It's opened up.
Ta-da!
Take a look. A lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. Wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old codgers.
Oh!
Aha!
Eureka!
My greatest invention yet. A work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Amali.
Thank you.
Okay. So we got one,
Even
and
so.
we've got some incense. I've got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd half wondered if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something. Did you doubt him?
What?
Did you doubt his
Yeah.
journal? That old geezer certainly liked to mess about with anyone he could. Made my childhood a frightful ordeal.
Goodness.
I'll never forget. The night of my birthday, he brought me a book. Called it his gift. Downright horrifying tome. Titled The Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. That damned old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Neuros grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I, don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is just one part of a greater whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers, that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form something? Likely so. That's what the codger said anyways. Though I haven't an idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization. One piece of a superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah.
That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please help me find the rest.
Right.
Okay. I'm definitely feeling motivated now. That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to gather up the whole lot for this.
Whoa!
I admit, it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey!
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day, the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud, alongside other bibbits and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with a gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. One day, as I dug through the dirt, picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me.
However,
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint. Got a bit invested, and then suddenly I was an engineer. Fate.
that's...
Must have been fate. Perhaps so, whole thing. Everything did seem to start there. It's how I came to be the man I am today. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium. That's just the course my mind tends to chart.
Thank you.
The decision was to travel with you lot, collecting relics. That, too, was the result of letting the heart do as it pleases. Feel Nurse's overflowing love for relics, as well as his hearty faith in me. Alright. Gunner increase.
We're in this journey together. What?
At the start of battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies will take damage. Nice! And reduces the mad cost of studying the Gunner. While fighting on the deck of the Gauntlet Runner, the enemies will now take damage at the start of battle due to the effects of Bombardier. Nice!
Speaking of...
Ah yes, about the next relic. I found a clue in the old man's journal. I've written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you would. I'll be sure all shipshape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad. Alrighty.
This one's important.
Okay. So I'll take a look at the pillar later.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright.
That reminds me.
Rumor has it there's still monsters wandering through the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. Yeah, I could go do that. So even with Zorba's defeat, traces of his magic yet remain. There haven't been any reports of them making their way outside yet, but it's still dangerous. I hope no one wanders in there by accident. I mean, I could go do that.
All right, then.
Let's see. Stroll could go up. Heismay could go up. Ay, 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 ay. I think...
What do you think?
Never mind. Not what I meant to do. Wanted
What
to
now?
come here. Yeah, I was looking to get to that. Because I've already got this open. I need to go get a new mace. And it's going to be easier to do it if I'm actually equipping the cleric.
You're not serious.
But I think I will go to the mausoleum.
Hey!
What'll it be?
Yeah, let's take a look. See what we have here. So I've got something a lot better already. I kind of need that for him.
Ooh.
Okay, so I have something better already. Okay. Let me see.
What do think?
Wrong button.
All right then.
Do this.
Where
Go
to?
here. Let's go up to here. And I don't think it's gonna have
Let's go.
catacombs entrance. Yeah. This is where we're supposed to go. Nervous soldier. Ugh, those blasted noble idiots. How am I supposed to gather mortar skulls from those skeletons now? Damn it. Idiotic nobles?
Just go.
Oi, do you make a habit of eavesdropping on people's private monologues? Most protags do. Well, it's not like it's gonna change my fate either way.
Hey,
You were talking about the skulls earlier, right? Why in the world would you need those? There's no way that a fairy and an Elda could ever empathize with the plight of a man like me. An Elda with a fairy. Hold on, don't tell me you're the ones who put down that mess at the Grand Cathedral. Yep, that's us. Must admit, it's hard to believe an Elda could be that skilled. But if the rumors about you are even a little bit true, then you might just be able to do something for me. I need someone to help me. I need someone to bring me some mortar skulls from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. Okay. We'll do it. You really do it? You're a lifesaver. The mausoleum's a complete den of monsters, so there's no way in hell I'd ever set foot in there myself. Okay. 8 mortar skulls. I understand the nature of the request is rather unsavory, but I have my reasons. Now, at this rate, I'll get the death sentence for sure. Huh? I can't explain it now. But I'll give you all the sordid details when you bring me those skulls. What? A death
Please
sentence? I need the goods by July 30th. Your success determines my fate. So be sure to help me before then.
let's give it
Okay.
a shot.
Well, let's go ahead and do it. That said, I guess we can't let that guy get executed. If you want to stop by the mausoleum, I wouldn't be against it.
Speaking of,
Took on a request, as I recall. Might it not be best to resolve
Should
it
we go
quickly?
in?
Yeah,
Well
we're
then.
gonna complete it. We're gonna do it now. This will help me level up and gain more experience on the archetypes. Possibly even complete Moore's request. Okay, the magla is as thick as always. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of that request we got. Yeah. Well, we're gonna take care of it. I don't know if we're gonna hurry with it, but we're
Let's
gonna take
do
care
it.
of it. Army still doesn't have enough manpower, so let's lend a hand.
see.
Okay.
stay
Hey,
present
this
and
is open
focused.
now. Interesting.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
Nice.
Oh,
Monk's clogs. Are they any better?
What now?
No. Okay, no, they're not. They are better for him. Now, hold on. What do I have here? Not what I meant to do. Wait, what? How many people? They were... Okay, range of levels. This...
What now?
Here. Hang on, I do want you to be on this. Because I want to master that. I want to master the Seeker. Okay. Let's go.
hey, who won?
We got
Okay.
this. Oh, I think they see us.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being. Skill.
Gotcha. Bam.
See us.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Push through!
Very impressive.
Hey, you.
I knew you could do it.
You found something. Let's
Yeah.
take it with us.
Looks like, yeah, it's gonna be obviously skeletons, and they'll come out of these coffins. So, okay.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Oh, yeah, we're grabbing everything that we can. Alright.
No. Looks like they found us.
Impressive as ever.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Okay. And then we'll come here.
Brilliant.
I knew I could count on you.
Okay, one more.
That was brilliant.
That. I'm gonna go down this way a little. Put them in here, yes. Yeah, I had that. That's right. Came out, yeah. Okay.
Look.
These doors. Where do they lead? Well, obviously.
How's that? Looks like it could be useful.
Right. Right.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Amazing. Great moves back there. Hey, great
Okay.
job.
There's something here.
Come on!
Hey, who won?
Okay. Just
We found
Look
something.
at that.
a broken igniter. Okay. Scrap. Beep. What? Oh, lovely.
Really?
Nice find. Looks like it
Alright.
could be useful.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Did get something
now?
new for me, but yeah, it's not as good. Wait a minute.
What now?
I see.
Get the wizard.
Fascinating. This right here.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
gonna open this. We're gonna get this wizard.
I'm counting on
There.
Of course.
Should have been using that to begin with. My bad. Alright. Soul of the Mage.
Yeah.
The Wizard's Soul. Okay.
A new power to wield.
Yep, we are going for that. Heismay's got a Thief Mastery already. There's that Brawler. The Faker.
I see.
You know what? I'm gonna study that and put
Fascinating.
that on him.
This right here.
Just for the hell of it.
All right.
This is definitely support.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Alright. Okay. hear the voices of past hero souls. The worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to embrace the unknown and sow chaos in thy opponent's heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Faker. How interesting, this Faker's soul. I can certainly get behind a power that baffles enemies and sows chaos. Disorder is a valid tactic in battle. Alright,
I have retained my edge.
we are doing that. Oh, I needed to do his, I want
All right.
that. Yeah, we know. Do it. Thank you. There we go. Okay. No, I need to come back around and get those other two areas done. Okay, so I am in dash mode.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Where? There.
Skill.
Okay. This is a really easy area, but I can level up a little. I mean,
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
can't get anywhere there. Let's go check the other side. There's got to be something in here that's nasty powerful. Come on.
All right, we did it! Hey, great job!
There.
Amazing!
Okay.
Great moves back there.
Well, yeah, let's come up now.
Oh, they saw us.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. I knew I could count on you.
Alrighty. Let's grab these things. It looks like it's just gonna go down to...
That was brilliant.
Wait. Just.
Alright.
Blaze Igniter. Okay. We got several of those. I gotta go sell shit later.
Alright.
Amazing! Great moves back
Treasure
there.
chest.
We found something.
Our risk pays off.
Alright. Now, I guess we can go down. See who's here. Oh. A safe room.
Oh,
Need it, but...
hey, great job! Nice! You're gaining strength!
Okay, so Seeker leveled up.
I think we lost them.
Should get that room
We've
recorded.
been spotted. On your guard.
But really? Oh,
We're
here.
spotted. Blaze at the ready.
Very
There.
impressive.
Okay. Just getting
How
the
about a
room
break?
recorded.
That's true.
I guess we'll save while we're here, you know. Might as well. Think. Come on. Save complete.
Let's go!
Now we just go back out. Okay.
Oh, I think they
Oh,
see
thank
us.
you for the follow.
That was well done.
Impressive as ever.
So, Mary Flores, thank you for the follow. So sweet, thank you. Hope you're doing okay.
I feel the power coursing through.
Well, there's just more and more enemies around here.
All right.
I'm doing okay. You doing good?
Alright, how's that?
On your guard!
That was well done.
Great find. Keep
There's
it.
still some over there.
Alright, how's that?
Hey, great job.
I'm hearing another one, but it may be from up.
Oh, that's not half bad.
Let's see. There's chest. A lower half of a chipped key.
This is-
That's interesting. Sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not
What?
usable as is. Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, probably a counterpart. Yeah, let's find the other key. Don't know where it's gonna be, but we'll find it. Somehow, we will find it. Can't get through there. Oh, I did. I can. Alright. Oh, there's something there.
I imagine that would be of
And
use.
there's plateau as well, so, yep. That is where my ultimate goal is probably gonna be. Can I get through here? Nope. Arg. Let's drop in. Get this on the map anyway.
Got it.
Get this recorded. Not even gonna bother with the save.
Let's go.
Just running right back out. And let's see. Okay.
Yeah, come on!
Great find. Keep it.
Okay. And this is an area that I already have explored. Okay. So I'm gonna go back down this way. I'm missing something here. I mean, let's see. Probably can't get in here yet. Yeah, I have to have that.
I don't like
Full key.
this.
Yeah, the maglo looks dense. I don't stream daily. I do Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I try to keep a regular schedule, but you know, sometimes life happens. I'm also disabled, so there may be times I'm not able to.
However,
But I try to keep a regular schedule, and I try to keep it with what I have on my schedule. Okay, so
Let's
yeah,
go.
we need both sides of that key. Great. I can't get through there. But I gotta figure out how to get over to the other side. Okay, let's just come over here. This is an area
They
I
saw
have.
us. On your toes, everyone.
impressive as ever.
Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Cat!
I knew you could do it.
Come on!
Who won?
Alright, Cat, how's that?
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Very impressive.
We're impressive.
Hey, great job.
Cat!
That was well done.
Okay.
Impressive as ever.
Alright. Let's see.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone!
Exemplary.
Came down that way. I'm going this way. Yeah, I must.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Let's push through.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Yeah, been this way. This way.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
I knew you could do it.
All right. How's that?
That's not half bad. I knew I could count on you.
I haven't been over here because I hadn't gotten that picked up. But now I'm here in this main area. We go up over. Okay.
Oh, they saw us.
Great find. Keep it.
Yeah. This.
On your guard.
Push through.
We are spotted.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
All the way down here. Well, let me come get this item over here.
You found something.
Okay. Get away, you blasted corpses. Oh wait, you're people. Don't scare me like that. You're that Elda who fought the Grand Cathedral, correct? I was nearby when you were fighting the skeletons that man was controlling. And by the way, you sure were using some amazing skills. What kind of magic was that? Let's not worry about that. What are you doing here anyway? Part of the Survey Corps. We got records that were monsters prowling around here. We got dispatched, but the whole damn squad fell apart when dead bodies started showing up, riding like something out of a nightmare. Our captain booked it straight out, leaving the rest of us behind. What a brave captain.
Damn.
They aren't much when they're alone. But if they swarm you, it's pretty dangerous.
you indeed.
Be wary. We'll stay a while longer to catch our breath. But without our captain, there's no way in hell we'll finish the work. See you out there. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Alright. Grab this.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Can I get that? Nope. Now, let's see. I believe this... Yeah, this was the way... in. So... Oh, it's this way in. Don't remember. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and hand this over.
Oi.
Are those mortis skulls? Don't tell me you brought... Did you bring those for me? Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm not dreaming, am I? I really don't have to die? Phew, so relieved. Alright, you can tell us why you need those mortis skulls now? Well, you see, there's this weird fad among the nobles right now where they think placing skulls in their homes will ward off disaster. Excuse me? But normal ones are no good, apparently. It's gotta be one of the specially marked ones from the mausoleum, or they'll supposedly have no effect. Completely daft, right? Yeah. A noble with more money than common sense demanded I bring him the skulls. Said I'd be sent to the gallows if I didn't.
No kidding.
Seriously? That's ridiculous. I can't believe they made such an outrageous threat over such a silly superstition. Yeah, me either. Thought nobles were supposed to be a little more, noble, or at the very least smarter than that. But lately, they've all been panicked. I think that whole Grand Cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much coin or influence they got, they can still die just like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I doubt anything around here is going to settle down and go back to normal anytime soon. Yeah. Anyway, thanks to you, I managed to escape with my life. Here's the reward I promised.
Mission
Okay.
accomplished.
Yeah, we received some brigandine and some money. So let's
Thank you.
take a look. Oh, thanks, young Elda. You really put your life on the line for a complete stranger like me. Sorry I ever doubted you. Well, let's see
What
if that
now?
equipment is any better than what I currently have on. It is not. I don't even see it. Damn. Ah, must be for Hulkenberg only. Definitely put it on her. Alright. Oh, let's go back in.
Where to?
Actually,
Understood.
no, I don't want to go to a Magla Hollow. I just want to go in.
Then
Well then.
Because we want to go straight ahead. Alright. But I don't think this is going to help out any. It's got to be around over that way somewhere. I just don't know where. Where have I not been? What am I not seeing? It's got to be over this way. Well, no, there wouldn't be any way to crawl anywhere in here. And that's a locked door. So what am I not seeing? Come back there.
Push through!
That was well done.
Hey,
I knew you could do it.
That was well done.
alright.
We found it. Get ready, everyone.
Impressive.
Cat!
Your training has paid off.
Come on!
You found something. Let's take it with us.
What's in here?
Watch out. We've been spotted.
My archetype's ability is still stronger.
Okay. So some archetypes increased there. I'm gonna come all the way back around here.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone. I knew you could do it.
Cat!
We cannot avoid this. Stand ready.
This could be our
Okay.
chance.
Battle's out! Let's go!
Yeah.
Faker. Some darker arts. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Let's... Yeah. A tough one!
I can't. I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Give me some
Even easier than expected.
archetype experience. Okay, now she is up to master there.
Don't get too. What now?
Hulkenberg needs to change.
I see.
What's this gonna do? Steve, this is night. Yeah, I'll go to here. Set our skills.
All right.
Do that. And that. Okay.
Alright, how's that?
I knew I could count on you.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
This is the direction I don't think I actually went.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Let's push through!
All right, we did it!
How did I miss it? Okay, got the upper half of the key.
Mayhap.
Shape reminds me of... Oh, I think I know what to do. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm gonna try putting the two pieces together. So now we get a full key. The Inner Sanctum key. We should be able to use it now.
However-
Yep. Of course, I didn't pick up on that I hadn't been down there because I'm a dummy. Okay. My brain no work all the time. Let's save before going into this. Alright.
Yep.
Alright.
I don't like
Inner
this.
Sanctum. Magnus Dents. Might be
Yeah.
something there. Let's go. Ooh,
What?
what are you? What the? Is that a ghost? Well, I guess we are in a crypt. And there's even a Melancholia crystal
Wait.
here. Calm yourself and remember that death is a passage through which none return. 'Tis more likely a monster which has undergone melancholization.
I see.
So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed. Perhaps we have these crystals to thank for the strange changes afoot in the crypt as well. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely. Looks like it's not going to be that
Get ready.
simple. Here we go. Okay.
Faker!
Yeah, I've kind of seen
Some darker arts.
these guys. Ooh, nice.
Come
Thank
forth,
you.
Royal Soul!
I gotta check these out. Okay, that's heavy to 1. And that's all.
this won't.
Okay.
Seeker!
Let's see. Let's do
Scout!
that.
Who needs ignited? I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice.
See what that does for you.
By the sweet.
Nice!
Well, let's see what that does.
Still standing, I see.
Not much. Yeah, I think I need lights. Ouch.
Hulkenberg's been hexed.
Now accept your fate. How about this?
Got 2
Let's
turn
take
icons.
Lend me your strength! Maybe there's a better choice. Seeker!
Yeah.
I'll cut through!
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
Only a flesh wound.
That
I see your
did
game.
not work.
God! Nice one, Captain! Hulkenberg's been hexed. She'd better hold back her attack until it's gone.
Oh, holy light!
You hit their weak point.
Boom.
Keep it
Most
up
with
strong.
blade in hand!
Okay, I can do it.
Shut up!
Hulkenberg's down! Get
Oh,
her back up!
I forgot.
Cursed!
I'm an idiot.
How? No!
I'm an idiot. I'm a complete idiot.
Is that okay? Gotta heal up. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Tis best used.
My spirit is
Can anyone get a
Healing power.
Much thanks.
Trust needed.
I owe you.
There.
The power of life! Right, let's keep this up!
Observe the enemy.
Okay.
Power of heroes! Burn! They yet cling to life.
Dodged. Nice one, Captain. The captain's been hit with a hex. He attacks. He's getting hurt too.
Too slow. Keep your guard. A halfway decent result.
Seeker! We can do this!
Thank you.
My thanks!
Okay.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? Oh, holy light! One left!
I stand with blade in hand. I'll destroy you.
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
What?
Damn.
The captain's been
You
hit with a
won't
hex.
escape!
If he attacks, he's getting hurt
Curse
too.
isn't in the Seeker! We're not out of this yet!
I'm just gonna heal.
I'm obliged.
No point
Helpful as
in
ever.
attacking and getting
I
hit.
shall fight as the wizard! The power of light!
Alright. And we go. Weeping Blood Staff. for a
Not bad,
mage.
if I say
Not
so
bad.
myself.
Steady effort is key.
Okay. Powder gun down. Thank you. Boom. Okay, black jewel necklace. You managed to take it out, huh? Wait, what's that? A necklace? Maybe it belonged to that monster. Nah, never mind. There's no way that's true. Maybe someone lost it. Why don't you try looking for its owner in
I'm heading
town?
back.
Well, I guess that about wraps up our reason for being here. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, there's nothing else here. Well, there's another door. Okay, we'll go in here. Another door here. And treasure chest.
We found
Not
something.
bad.
Alright, sapper pendant, prevents burn. Straightforward. Lead me up. Where's it gonna put me out at? Oh, at this cell door. Okay. Let me just go up here. Well, we are actually done in this area. I mean,
What now?
18, 20. What have you quests? Clark. Okay, that's near us. Alright.
Your curse is no more.
Oh, good, thank you. Well, let's go. Hello. No.
Hello there.
That's you lot. I've heard the rumors. You're the talk of the town, having taken down that human plaguing us. I hate to turn away the people that the city's indebted to, but the road's closed ahead. It's in the middle of repairs. Oh, that was to the, that was the opposite direction. That was to the, cathedral. There we go. Out we go.
What do you think?
Let's call it a day and head back. Teleport. Okay, Martira
The
Tavern.
deadline is...
Be a few days until the road to Brilhaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful to see if anybody needs our help until then? Fine idea. Doing some good deeds is sure to earn us more support. Of course, we could also help ourselves by further developing our archetypes. Well, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? Yeah. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Alright.
Time marches on,
day.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right, then.
Maria. I will, and not right this second, but I will. Let's see. I do want to go to,
Where to?
the capital because it mentioned that somebody may have lost that pendant. So I want to go wander around and see if that's true. Is somebody there missing that pendant?
Oh, what they say.
A minute.
Okay, there's Straw.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Somebody with a exclamation point. We're in trouble, serious trouble. Most dire even. What? You, an Elda? I assure you, my problems are beyond your filthy tribe's meager means. My, aren't you full of yourself? You talk big, but I bet your problems are perfectly trivial. You dare mock me, impertinent berry? Huh, fine. I'll tell you, bottom dwellers, about my problem. So clean the slum grime out of your ears and
That's
listen.
terribly unfair.
My wife died in the incident at the Grand Cathedral. She was attacked by one of the reanimated corpses. Ouch. Yep. Necklace. Unfortunately, that means the heirloom necklace that she was wearing, my heirloom necklace, is left lying about in there somewhere. I need it retrieved at any cost.
Can hardly
get it.
believe such a thing.
Scrawny, spineless Elda like you would stand no chance within that corpse-laden mausoleum. I'm not stupid enough to place any of my faith in you, but if you happen to be acquainted with an actual honorable and courageous warrior, then tell them this. Whoever brings back my black jewel necklace from within the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum, I will bestow a ward of 4,000 reeb. The necklace was stolen by some sort of large ghostly monster. From what I've heard, the army plans to simply seal off the entrance to the mausoleum in August. Before that happens, I will need the assistance of a brave warrior. Well, why don't we become the brave warriors he's looking for? We could show him up and collect a reward in the process.
Let's give it a
All
shot.
right. We've already done it. By the way, didn't we already find a necklace with a jewel in it?
Believe such a thing.
Spare me your nonsense. That place is a den of monsters, and there's no way someone like you...
What?
I stand corrected. No, what you hold there, that black jewel necklace, did indeed belong to my wife. Here, dig it. Of all the people, it had to be a worthless Elda. Fuck
What?
you. I've seen your face before. You're the youth who helped to restore order during the attack on the Grand Cathedral. I apologize for my earlier behavior. The things I said, I can't even imagine what my wife would think if she heard me utter such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce, but for a moment. My wife is a researcher in the King's employ. She had such wit. We would talk for hours, endlessly discussing the country's future. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace, it was the object which she treasured most. Oh, I never would have guessed. Well, I'm glad we were able to bring it back to you. Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed.
You have my deepest, most heartfelt thanks. Here, the reward I promised. Accept it as a gift from both of us. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds.
Mission accomplished.
4,000, yeah. And they increased my courage, too. That works for me. Oh, yes, I got up to courage 3.
Courage.
Alright. Yep, I got up to courage 3. Alright. Courageous young Elda. I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I live. Bullshit. Bullshit,
And I'm
dude.
off.
Now that I have this memento, I have some closure about my wife's fate. I should return to the countryside now. I bid you farewell. Yeah.
Now what am I to do?
Let me come in here.
Hey,
Welcome.
Actually, I am not really. Okay, standard igniters might be growing boring. Consider an upgrade of better stock. I can now get better ones. Okay.
Now
Sell
then.
all the crap.
Now then.
Sell that. I'm not selling that. Not selling that. I think it can be upgraded. Okay, well, let me see what I do have here. Mage Flames. Mage Group Strength. Mage Shield Wave. Mage Agility Wave. So those are just going to give me more, I guess, strength. Shield, I don't know. Agility, I don't know. Maybe if I see it somewhere, I'll look into what it could be, but... Okay. Let me
All right,
see.
then.
There's pretty much nothing here that I can bond with Stroll there. Okay. Heismay, you know, I could do him. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Anyone else right now? Okay. Stroll. You know what? I'm gonna get Heismay. To get him up to rank 3. Okay. Hey there, Raspy. Did you finish your stream? Or are you still streaming while, just lurking? Oh, goodness. I am sorry. Oof. Well, I haven't done much. I went and wandered around in, the mausoleum. In a different area in there. Got some skulls that someone needed and found a necklace and just handed it back to the owner. If you need to go to urgent care or something tomorrow, I can take you.
Ah, it's you.
Okay. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I don't suppose I could ask your help with something. I know I'm imposing, but you remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest? I happened to cross a nice place the other day. Let's go.
My thanks.
You'll go then? In that case, I hate to ask, but could you teleport us to Martira? Yeah, that's fine.
Ah,
Plenty of new graves. possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here, among many his own age. Oy, oy, oy. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place. Being the only child here in singed pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. Should we look somewhere else?
That means...
My thanks.
I think we do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest, if you don't mind indulging me just a bit further? Don't mind at all. Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees. The smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows, too. Might be too dangerous.
True.
Can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disturbing his grave.
We shouldn't.
I still think it's too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind.
Got it.
Yeah, no problem.
My
Okay,
thanks.
let's do that. I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is,
All you Jeev travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. These people used to irritate me to no end when I was younger. I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it.
but
But as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
even so,
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me.
No.
Of course it's my concern.
listen,
You really are unlike anyone I've ever met.
then
Then might we take to the Gauntlet Runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
What happened?
no.
It looks just like a place my son loved.
My son,
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up. All smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, 'tis as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs. But I know 'tis just an empty fantasy.
Everything okay?
You okay?
yes. My apologies.
I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes, this could be a fine place for me to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle, and it feels a place fully apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face. And yet... Is there still something
The
bothering you?
truth is,
I just have one thing holding me back. That sweet smell on the wind reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies.
What?
You just remembered it? You're just now remembering about your hometown?
no.
It occurred to me, yes. But I'm not visited even once since I left. Sincerely doubt they'd welcome me back. Wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've ever known.
Let's go.
Well, let's just go and see.
But
No, you're right. I cannot let my floundering deprive my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. feels like something I'd never have realized alone. I am grateful our paths crossed. Okay. Sense Heismay's extraordinary resolve and the depth of his gratitude. The aloof hermit, Heismay, keeper and inheritor of the thief's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Alright.
I must come
The
to a decision.
assassin. I can now study the assassin. Alright. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head to my village another day. Call upon me. Call upon me when you can spare the time. For today, let us rejoin our comrades. Okay. I think I'm gonna go study it and put it on him. Back to the Martyra Tavern. Which one? Brigitte. I don't have what I need to go talk to her yet, I don't think. This. I'll remove that and
I see.
give him the assassin.
Fascinating.
This is the archetype you sense from Heismay's
right
way of
here.
life. An adept knave. A shadow who robs the wicked of destiny, exposing their falsehoods to the light of day. Lurking night blade. Oof.
All
Okay. Yep, we're going to do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Alright, there we go. Adept thief. Okay. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into a strength greater still. Thou art prepared to embrace lawlessness and chivalry in equal margin. Shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the thief, the pinnacle, the assassin. A life in shadow inevitably leads here. I will struggle onward for the sake of a world where all may live in peace. Alright.
My power swells forth.
We're gonna do that. And I am going to put, I think, that one on there. Alright. Let's see. What is it that I need for her? Let's see. It'll tell me. She doesn't need to come here any longer, and yet, maybe I should go talk with her. Well, I can try. I think I just needed an increase in courage, which I got.
Just you.
So it's you, Seaman Stave. I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. Yeah, I needed courage 3. With overflowing courage, I promised Brigitte I would face her burdens with her.
You.
You'd go to such lengths for me? Then will you come with me? Yes. Come this way.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists, the church, has discovered their base. What are you planning?
so reductive.
Do you have to ask? Even the church knew what I'd do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Alrighty. Apparently, this faction's based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trab. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. Oh boy. She's going John Wick on them. I'll kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look in my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. Yeah, she has gone John Wick. I'll string their corpses up. 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it, right?
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on. Apparently I can't, even though I'd like to. So, I can flat out refuse or say, I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Oh, so I gotta tell her everything. I entered, not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Expect me to believe in that nonsense? You to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine, if that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. I don't think it was right.
No!
I have never for a moment thought it was right for her to die. Then it's just not for those who kill to be killed? Is that not your precious equality? I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me, and they just ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. Oh God. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. If that doesn't work, then I'll murder them, and we can move on. It's the most I can promise you. Take my gauntlet, runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down,
Obviously.
so be it. You come as well and see for yourself. If you're gonna try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. Okay? She let me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigida stayed silent for the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trad. Hey, Chief. Is this the place?
You there.
I am Brigida. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again? Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here several times? They've never reported that to me.
Out with it.
Ooh, the church wanted to set her up. So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't
Oh
be.
no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's just not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, do you sell magic igniters? How brilliant. Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. The church has beef with these Ujif and tried to get her to go kill them all. Oh man. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniter group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? They want to get more igniters out there, I would think. I don't know. Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters?
in any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd have probably ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. Can sense her deep gratitude. Yep. Rank 5.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
Discount at weapon, armor, and igniter shops. Nice.
But
My dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the
nonetheless,
earth. I wonder if it was the church itself that did it. If they wanted her pissed off enough to go attack this village, I wonder if the church did it. That's my thought. Okay, this is my job, not yours. So our business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse of business? Why wouldn't we? We really are a strange one.
speaking of,
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could
That's
deny
why-
the claim. If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish. Okay, return to Grand Trad. And then headed back to the inn. So, back to Martira.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ben.
Okay.
But why?
Alright, let me see.
What do you
Nope.
think?
Not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Valkenburg, Maria, Stroll, gave a speech, took some courage. Went to the cathedral, went to the grotto, went to Crigante. So, spent time in the runner.
Oh, it's you.
Talk to Stroll. What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Got some time right now? No, I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take this first step. Yep, let's go.
Oh, right.
If you're sure, then I suppose now is as good a time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad. As we'll need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we can make it there and back before dusk. Though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. Let's go. Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. That place is destroyed. Doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by gauntlet runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Sorry, probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains cresting on the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. Wish you could have seen it like that.
is that right?
What happened was truly tragic. Yeah. It's been 7 years since that day. Feels like forever ago, and yet only a blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. Went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except I've discovered a letter.
Take this.
There's a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. Found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that, alone. But would you mind waiting nearby?
Yeah.
I'm here for you, if you need me.
Thanks.
It's reassuring to have you by my side. Waited nearby while Stroll read the will. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance. The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital.
What?
It made it all the way to the capital? Yes, but it doesn't give a specific location. The letter's unfinished. Oh boy. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try not to let the anger win.
Sorry.
Whenever I think back to that day, my father names me the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son, Leon. I feel only shame at such endearments, but as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So they would see our house rebuilt.
Definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Haliatus with reverence, and it once lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. Never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. Okay, sense Stroll's deep in trust and his determination to confront his destiny. Rank 5.
I must use my nobility for good.
Okay. Reduces the mad cost of studying warrior lineage. And if he's in reserve, the amount of experience he gets increases. But first things first. Sure, he entrusts his inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be.
Say,
What was your father like? He was a big man, so much that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. Despite his size, he solved his problems with his head, and he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to hand-pick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trad was able to source fresh fish from Brialhaven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market. So he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead. And I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get. Yeah, absolutely.
this one's important.
Okay. So I go to a fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral.
All right.
Okay. First, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point.
Let's head back.
Right, let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. And back to Martira. Okay, 2 days.
What do you want to do?
Oh, what should we do? I don't have anybody that I can go visit yet.
But why?
Pardon?
View of Martira. I'll take the view. You can see Kurgante Castle from here. The city is small compared to the world capital, but I think a more old-fashioned town like this could be nice too. How about we take in the view of the city skyline? Might just broaden your horizons to observe how the people in this town go about their lives. Yeah, let's do some wisdom.
Okay.
Take a break. Tick, 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 tick.
Right.
Martira has had its share of misfortune, but the town itself is wonderful. We're just sitting out in the rain, you know, I mean, chilling. It's nowhere near as bustling as the capital, but it doesn't exactly feel rural either. And shopping's not bad either. Maybe being so close to the main road. A lot of merchants come and go. Sure, the people just want to live quiet, contented lives.
Look at that.
Does seem nice, but that's only on the surface. You're right, we never would have come here if it weren't for the kidnappings. I'm sure the people who live here still have their problems. We should help out wherever we can. So let's reach out and see what they need. Alright. Wisdom. 3. Alright. Discuss many things about Martira, including people, shops, and scenery.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. The road that was blocked by the landslide should be cleared by tomorrow. So we set off for Brylehaven as soon as it reopens. We have acquired the head we sought. But if we're to truly get in Luis's good graces, we should endeavor to stand out further from the other candidates. Yep. Even after all this, we're still just a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town. A wise suggestion. Some upright behavior and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition. We've done that. And we've done a lot of this. Okay, we depart tomorrow. Let's see what the quest list looks like. I can go do that, the fishmonger. But that's... I mean, these are all pretty much followers. Follower quests. Okay. Yeah, we can go to Grand Trad. Okay.
Alright then.
Let's see. If there's anything around here that I could do. What have other people done? Maria Hulkenberg Stroll. Did stuff in town. Oh, let me see. I'll go talk to Maria. Because I love her. I think I'm just a bother, Miss Fabienne. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Maria. Do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about Maria. Yep. Sorry, I know you must be busy. It's fine. I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
It's kind of...
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is.
About that.
I may have an idea why. I am happy she wants to help me out, but at times it feels like she's desperate to find something to do. Uh-oh. Why, you little wretch? Look at what you've done. Oh boy. Run.
Wait.
You touch that child, I will punch you. Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat spilt me drink down my leg. Your idea of service, Fabienne?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Keep your britches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink on the house. Huh. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs? Okay.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Listen.
You don't have to apologize. It's all my fault.
By the
Miss
way...
Fabienne was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabienne that I can carry both the food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabienne will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore?
No.
She wouldn't abandon you. She wants you to stay here. But Papa did. He left me all alone. It's not the same thing. Oh.
Maria.
Maria, may I come in?
It's all right.
Oh, come now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Fabienne,
I'm
I
sorry.
promise I'll be a good girl from now on. Really. And I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I still stay with you?
Maria.
Oh my, Maria, is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you could stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabienne,
Okay?
now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you. Oh. That's right. He worked hard to show how much he cared about you and Fabienne, Maria. Your papa said that he wanted to make this world a safe place for people like you and me. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter
It's
ahead of
all
us.
right.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad. Or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay. Yeah,
See her smile.
mister.
Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family. Alright. It sense the deep trust that Maria has for me, as well as the heartfelt joy she now feels. Alright. Rank 4.
It's okay. I can really
Increases
stay.
post-battle experience. And speed cooking. Okay. Cooking in the runner's kitchen will not elapse time. Nice. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time and see how she's doing for me? Sure. Oh right, about that scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said. He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. He said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Oh, okay. I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud, or no one else will know. That means that there's more that I can do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up. And before bed, how about you help me taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. Alright. Said goodbye to Maria and Fabienne and returned to the group. Alrighty. Now, let's see what we can do
Well then.
here at night. Let's see. Heisme, Brigitte, Nearest. We'll go do something out here. Because I believe the followers are...
It's time.
Yep, we are leaving the place tomorrow. Oh, Heisme I can increase. And I can even do her. I'm kinda... Let's see. Okay, our world is filled with such senseless anguish. Let's see if I can talk to her. Watchman? An elven kid? You one of Lady Brigitte's contacts then? Yes. Then decide to stand guard here. Show me not to let anyone but an elven kid through. And you're elven, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. Didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
The anti-igniter terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village a front for criminal fiends. Torched thanks to renowned igniter merchant Lady Brigitte Lycaon. Oh yeah. The church set her up.
At this time!
The spheremongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once its people were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for magic igniters. There you have it. They're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe in me? I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
They were no anti-igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them. So they sent a village ablaze to prove their point. By taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme. Yep, that's what I thought. Making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group, they knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible.
You get it.
In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. What do you do? Killing some churchmen won't change anything. Not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance. And the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church. Yeah.
In those days.
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw my heart away, threw away my hope. And now I've clawed my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, There's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be on your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. Won't change anything.
But
Things will never change that way.
Up!
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in the light in this world? Why won't you let me give up? Brigida's vulnerability and her desire to be saved bring pain to my heart. Yeah. Rank 6.
Why?
Okay,
Why
so
did you?
Magic cost is down. And exchange rate at the mag exchange. Okay. Molly, when you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? Oh,
Right.
sounds like a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. Calmed Brigida down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room. Damn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth that, for now, let's enjoy the show!
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep.
Christ, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Now then.
Next is Port Brilhaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south of Martira, we'll make it in, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. Alright.
Whoa!
So that's Port Brilhaven. Alright.
Oh, hey!
What sort of place is Port Brilhaven exactly? 'Tis a large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its oceanside proximity. I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, Neuros? Why, I never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next stop, Port Brilhaven, capital of Oceania. Alright.
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilhaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
Okay.
What to pick?
3 days until we reach Brilhaven. What to pick is a quick break. I'll let the music come back, but I'm gonna step out real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Well, let's find some stuff to do on here. Let's see. Downstairs. Let's see this journal real quick. Oceana entry. The old man had a hunch about the tomb northwest of Brylehaven. Cursed cemetery. It says the victims of the epidemic were buried. It's okay. There's a cemetery up there. Hello. In. Let's see.
This?
Well, I could increase my max MP.
Understood.
So not now. Back upstairs. Here. I don't think I have any seeds. Oh, there's some seeds there. Okay.
Isn't that?
Hero's fruit seeds.
Hey!
Alright, let's plant these. We're gonna plant the hero fruit seeds.
Yep.
Okay, let's pop the hero's fruit seed in there then. First, wet the soil, then sow the seeds. Also, these prefer more sun, so keep the soil covering to a minimum. Tend to the plants with warmth and care. Check back later. Alright.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Okay. Grove Camp.
Oi!
Have you heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. Heard enough whinging about not being able to bathe, so I whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when we stop. Heard in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added to bath water to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Okay, so we can use the bath cask. You can acquire mag by using it, but you can add various bath salts to improve your abilities. Nice.
The breeze feels nice.
Okay, 3 more days on the road. Tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Let's see what's going on down here. Let's check down here, see what's going on. Esme is sitting there. Don't get much. Let's see. There are more books now. Okay. Bygone days. What could I get with this? Methodically precise handwriting leads me to believe this is Heisme's. It appears to be a record of his life with his son. I haven't started reading it. I think that means it's okay to read. Tolerance? Yeah, we'll read the book. Tolerance, always a good one to have. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps, the first words his son spoke, the time his son nearly ripped his ears off climbing all over him, of worrying about his son not eating his veggies, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. In other words, the trials and tribulations of parenthood. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. Tolerance is improved. 4. Alright. Okay. I'll pick it up next time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alrighty. We're off and running again.
That reminds me.
We'll arrive in the ocean city the day after tomorrow. Heisme, you've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident it will take more than that to pull the tent apart, though I suppose some caution is warranted. Worst case scenario, you've got wings. You can just fly back to us now. My young friend, where did you hear you be capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they are rather more for gliding. Alright. We are running. 2 days, we'll be in Port Brawlhaven. We've really gotten used to all this traveling, don't you think? Yeah. Let's see. I am gonna continue reading that book. Bookshelf is lined with interesting books. Bygone days. Alright. Tolerance. We will read the book. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. This entry describes Heisme and his son running through fields together on a beautiful sunny day. I can almost hear their carefree cries of laughter. At one point, Heisme loses sight of his son, only to find he climbed a tall tree. Heisme is mortified until the boy nimbly jumps down, just as his father would have. It brought him struggles, but it brought him joy. Tolerance is approved. Another 4. More left to read. Alright.
Neurus
This
speaking.
is Neurus. Got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hearty and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilhaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
All right. City ruins.
This is...
'Tis a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. No. Something wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again? Yeah, that's right. He gets travel sick.
No.
I was just reminded of something unpleasant.
Everything okay?
You okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. I know what destroyed this village. I've no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the magla crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually. Dang.
You...
Sure. I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. I feel like coming face to face with the cruel decline of the village has deepened my wisdom in its own way.
All right.
Nice. More wisdom.
Hey!
My stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So, I guess Norris can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
let's put this place behind us.
Here.
By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document nonetheless. City Ruins drawing. Take the drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happened here.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Okay. Set up camp. Set up Blackwood Camp. Day after tomorrow, we'll be in a real maritime city. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Yeah. Check the campfire. We get Lumaby.
My bad.
Shouldn't speak so. It's just as Heisme says, I'm too pessimistic. It's a bad habit.
Ah, it's you.
Hello there. Got altogether too much time on my hands. What say we take a little rest and talk a moment? No trace of enemies around by my eyes. Peaceful for now. Which means we get to have a little break. Okay. Hone my imagination. We will talk with Heisme. Get a little imagination going.
Good grief.
Goodness. Time to bid farewell to Martira, isn't it? Can't help but feel a connection to that place. The village from which I originally hail is not far from Martira. The air there agrees with my skin more than Grand Trads.
That's right.
It is nice and quiet in Martira. Yes, on this subject in particular, we are in full agreement. Speaking of which, where's your hometown? I've heard before that you received this mission from the hidden village where His Highness the Prince resides. Right, my apologies. I didn't mean to ask with such carelessness. Your tribe faces even harsher prejudice than the UG. I'll not pry if you'd rather not discuss it. There are none alive who wouldn't want to forget certain aspects of their past, myself included. But if that is truly the case, then perhaps it is not one's past that defines a character, but what they do in the present and the future. If we're all to face the future together, then perhaps someday we can find ourselves living in a world resembling the one from that novel you carry. Alright. Imagination grows. Okay. Glad to have such an opportunity to converse. If a good night's rest evades you, then I will keep you company in its stead. Okay. Heisme and I talk, and then...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
New day. Last day on the runner.
Quite.
The salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brylehaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barring passage. It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Norris, do remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way. Yeah. Tomorrow we should be able to see the ocean. Norris said the waters around Brylehaven are kind of strange. Curious what he meant by that. Yeah, so am I. Let's finish this book up. Oh, hey, girl. Okay. Bygone days. almost done reading it. Alright. Shall we spend time reading the book? Yes. Alright. He recalls a time his son came to him in tears. He said he couldn't sing a certain song well. They ended up singing other songs together through the night until falling asleep. Next morning, Haizme awoke to his son, eyes still swollen from crying the night before, singing the song he'd been trying to learn, a birthday song for his father. That's nice. Okay. My tolerance is improved. Another 4 tolerance. I finished the book. Feel like my understanding of the world is deepened. Even more tolerance. Thank you.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Uh-oh. Enemies coming our way, or so I thought. Looks like it's that Missy's Gauntlet runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Hey, you lot. Yeah, on the Gauntlet runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. Got a short fuse, you know. And that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom. So the youngest says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act.
Certainly.
Yeah. We won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Okay.
It's you!
Katharina.
So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Early bird gets the glory, what? As moth to
Boom.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So
Face me!
Alright.
Some darker
That.
arts.
Let's
By
do
this
this
power.
fair and square.
Yeah, we'll hit her with some medium wind.
Last chance to give
Risa! Burn to ash!
Keep it up,
With blade in hand!
Weak to fire.
In their weak spot.
Oh, power of kings.
Their weakness.
Boom, boom, boom.
Surprise, eh?
He's the only one that doesn't have fire.
Scour!
Doesn't matter.
No.
Once I found her weakness.
Why?
Boom
Why?
down.
I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Alright. Got a new, maybe weapon for a brawler.
Satisfactory.
Some levels up, some ranks up.
Not bad at all.
Alright. And I'll do another strength point.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
I've lost.
Ugh, damn, I lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me. But that power of yours really is something. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now, you got that? Katharina, cheer up!
Yeah?
Saw you runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Hey, Doricus. Who do you think I am exactly? Pardon me. I know perfectly well that you're the great Katharina Graham. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you. Are all these people migrating to find work? Even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do parapists like them have? Might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. Eudoricus, wait. Take this, and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey!
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me!
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now, there we are. We still believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn and make a living. And the fat cats are all too happy when the parapists take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeezed us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I have no idea. Even now, tons of those people aren't gonna survive. And I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait till tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. Truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act, gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done. They only say that because the parapists are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the parapists start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Let's save them too.
In that case,
we can save those people too.
Oh.
Even though they're my enemies, maybe they're struggling in their own way.
Oh, come off it.
But that doesn't mean they can make the parapists suffer for it. So yeah, I'll figure that out before I take the throne.
Thanks.
Much obliged. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be. Still, I reached out to the recruitment center, and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. Oh, more bounties. You gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. Alright. Okay. You can feel Katharina's indignation toward the world's absurdities, as well as your deep faith in me. Ooh. The loyal hunter Katharina, keeper and inheritor of the brawler's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Alright.
I'm not letting anyone die.
The pugilist. We have got the pugilist. And more bounty. More money on bounties. Alright. Okay. Now we can figure that one out later. We can now study the pugilist. Recruitment center bounties have increased due to the effects of the bounty bonus. Next time I see ya, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me. Yeah.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Alright. Okay, Raspy. I'm probably not going to be on too much longer myself. Getting kind of tired. But I want to get to Brawlhaven first. Okay, we are arriving tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brawlhaven is. Yeah. Get the Limity here.
Well,
I'll talk to Hulkenberg. I suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. Certainly no stranger to traveling. I have no idea how to spend idle hours, so let's just chat. I was very taken with the sandworm dish. Blech. It is incredible that pairing the unique ingredients of Martyra with Port City spices could result in something so divine. When two dissimilar things that would never meet cross paths, and unexpected synergy can occur. But that way, could not the same said be of our powers? I'd be right. I knew you'd understand. Only one who has eaten of the same sandworm dish could. You know how sometimes, when the powers within us resonate together, they can erupt into a move we'd have never conceived of prior. Perhaps the interweaving of these various diverse powers is what we'd call a miracle. The hero kings of yore fought alone and were ultimately beaten. I feel the possibilities available to us as we fight together far outstrips theirs. Choosing to engage with the unknown when you encounter it can bring about the power to change the world. Now I'm really looking forward to the next city. Okay, imagination increase. It's getting late, but not unimaginably so. What say you? Shall we stay up a while longer? Yeah. Chat away into the night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Brawlhaven. It's been a while.
You've been before?
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brawlhaven.
Alright, we made it.
Port Brawlhaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brawlhaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the Gauntlet Runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
It's the ocean! It's kind of like the capital, but totally different.
Yes. The City of Water, Brylehaven.
That is definitely a city.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Well, we'll see.
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Skyrunner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it, too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Waddell.
If it isn't the walking headache. Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. 'Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Yeah. Okay. All we have to do is hope Joanna shows up.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
'Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. And we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
Can't wait.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me? I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Really?
Okay, we came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn. Yeah.
This is a joy!
Okay, Brile Haven. I have to look around the city. This outfit catch your fancy? Must be your first time in Brile Haven then. The Navy's in charge here. Our uniform's much smarter than the state armies, don't you think?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Oh, you another one of those kids here for the exhibition? How splendid to see someone so young come all the way to Brile Haven. Place to stay, is it? Well, you may hit a spot of bother there. Half the country is flocked here for the exhibition, you know. The inns are bursting at the seams.
Well...
Sounds problematic. Incidentally, travel in this city is a little different from what you're used to. You'll be able to walk to where the inns are located. Go straight down this street and to the left, and talk to the ferryman at the harbor. If you say I'd like to go to the Anglers Inn Square, they'll set you right. Oh, the city has waterways.
Oh,
okay. Okay.
Oh, God.
Just, I have to see.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity, I have.
Hang on a minute, you.
Hey, are you one of Luis's underlings? You got business here? What's it matter? Just minding me own business, not bothering a soul. That's not a crime, is it? And you have a business in a back alley like this? What's the matter? Your boss afraid to be seen by His Eminence of Forden? Watch your mouth. Or do you want an encore of what happened in the Grand Cathedral?
This humidity, I have.
Really? Jesus. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Alright. Oh, gold beetle. And I still don't know what those are for, but I'm catching them when I see them.
Oh, God.
Proper aces.
Let's see what's down here.
Hello there.
My money's
Here.
on Santa Vex Fordham.
Maybe
Okay, well, I don't want to get too far ahead of
My
myself.
money's
Probably
on
won't
Santa
even
Vex
let me go there anyway.
Hello there.
Say,
Sitting in
Proper
Martira.
aces.
hey, mister.
My money's on Santa Vex Fordham. You
Uh-oh.
little bastard,
Oh, for the
you.
love of... Not my front bloody step. You can just go sleeping in front of somebody else's house. Okay, I can't reason with these lunatics. What the hell made me? Brile Haven a nicer town than this, but it's nothing but corpses and, well, whatever the hell these bastards are.
My
Right.
money's on Santa Vex Fordham.
Hello,
Need a ride?
I'll take you to the far bank. Oh,
Good choice.
I can go to the merchants. Thank you. I have to look around, you know? I mean, I gotta look around.
Well then, if you say you'll
Okay.
But what is there to do now?
Thing here. There's the armorer. Let's see.
This is on sale right now.
It offers discounts, okay. And I get weapons at a discount. Because of the merchant. Brigitte gives me discounts. Let's see what we got here. Okay, yeah, we'll get that.
Ooh.
I'll go ahead and get it. Okay. Let's see. I'll take that.
Indeed.
Oh, man. Automatically increases attack at the start.
Good.
Yeah. Potions bludgeon. Ninja blade.
Understood.
Yeah, I need that. Right. What's that? Nothing. Oh, I thought my phone buzzed. But it didn't. Ow. Let me see about armor.
Young man! Young man!
Hey!
We've a sale going on.
Right. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. That's actually better than that. And it prevents paralysis. That will give me a little bit of HP recovery every turn.
Yeah.
And it's sold out, yeah.
Good.
You get that. Okay. Let's see something here.
Yeah.
I will. Okay, let's see. That will do strength and magic, so him.
That's fine.
Put it on there. On that.
Good.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Young man! Young man!
That is going to be fishmonger.
Ain't this a pickle?
You there!
I already told you no more handouts. I've got a business to run here. Another fairy. It's not like giving away one away for free is going to kill you. Keeping all those yummy looking things to yourself just isn't fair. I said the exact same thing last time and I've already given you plenty. Haha. Cheapskate, jerk, stupid face. Just like that, they're gone. I swear there's just no understanding fairies. If people think all fairies are like that, I might be in trouble.
Yeah? Ain't this a pickle?
Poor girl. I wonder. Will it go up? Okay, I can go up here. Seabreeze Street.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
All right then.
And this was where I had been before. Okay.
All right now.
Oh, sorry, hit my microphone, didn't mean to.
Young man! Young man!
Alright.
Oh, what a pity.
Let's come down over here. Okay, there's Coronation Rock. What are you? Oh, the Mag Broker. Okay.
Really no. Well,
Alright.
eh? Aha.
Let's go to the Inn District. Alright.
Say,
Oh. You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I realized it was slowly moving, but it's coming to Brilehaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came. I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from Coronation Rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future. Anyway, we better get to finding an inn we can stay at. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Damn.
Ridiculous. Leave it to me!
I promise I'll help anyone who's in trouble. Out of money, don't want to die, simply ask Jim to guide you. So much, I'm actually having some issues with my work. Of course, don't worry, I'm well versed in Wildhaven's economic affairs. He's definitely shady, yeah. He is very shady. Alright, there's more over there.
My.
And there's going to be several inns for us to choose from. But I think what I'm going to do is save and head out, call it. I'm not feeling so good. I haven't been feeling good all day, but I wanted to get a little bit of time in on this. Be back on Wednesday, 5 p.m. until whenever. So I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.